So, welcome back to The Sims 4 Rags to Riches. We are doing this for the first time ever in our lives. And if you don't know who's playing this, it is 7-Day Lex. 7-Day Lex. I want to start out as. Let's do this. Oh, look. Shout out to all the grads today. Or anytime. Because it is starting soon. For those that's graduating. But this will not be us. We have to change him. But as we are changing this, like I said, I do not. This is my first time doing the Rags to Riches. And what does he particularly look like? Lucious Zaparoni. Ha! Okay, so this is Lucious Zaparoni. Change his hair first. Should I change his hair first before we even do anything else? I mean, I kind of like the shortness of it all. But let me see this. I mean, I kind of like it a little bit, or this. I don't know. A little, why not a little? This hairstyle looks like the one from Twilight. Yo, oh my god. I like this one. That one's a little cute too. Alright, we're gonna keep that one. Actually, we gotta change his skin. We gotta change his skin color. Alright. Oh, I like it. Some teeth, though. We gotta get some grills in here. This is Lucious. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh. A little scarred up. Let's see. Yeah. Nah. I like that one. I fuck with that one. We can take the cheek off though. That one's cool enough. With the sunglasses? Hold on now. Hold on. Ouch. We look like Harry Potter. Oh, we gotta get the gold in him. Nah, we gotta get the gold. We gotta do the gold on homeboy. Let's see. With the basics, we gotta do brown a little bit. We gotta give him some earrings though. Alright, earrings. Let's see. I always gotta go with the nose. Oh, I fuck with the color though. The color is mwah. Alright. Let's do some little yes. Alright. Let me give him some facial hair though. Not that. Yes. Lucious Zaparoni, everyone. Hello. Let's change the top though. This is inappropriate. Who and what? Nah, they got leather though. I know they do. That's low. But I'm trying to look for the leather pants. I'm skipping it. I know I am. But it's okay. Because I fuck with this one. Alright. Where is it though? Now we gotta find the damn pants. Okay, it's right here. We gotta make it black though. Cause it's black. You know what I mean? Yeah, you look like a Lucius for sure. What's the style look? We got the style look, baby. A little formal wear. Okay, okay. I fuck with that. Look, okay. All right. Oh, we gotta, we gotta do something with these bottoms. I'm sorry, we cannot. Jeans, skin tight, little skin tight, little skin tight. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. This is formal wear. So we gotta be a little form. Actually, this here. I mean, I don't mind that look though. Yes. Okay. But we can change the shoes though into those. Yes. Nice. Oh wait. Yeah. Swimwear. Okay. I can see Lucious wearing that. We gotta change the shirt though. Yes. With a little bit of that. I mean, it's hot, right? With a little bit of this. And then code wear. Why is this his code wear? Hold on. We got no heavy duty jackets. You know, like it's a little cold, a little chilly. You know, when we talk about the cold weather, it's snowing. I mean, like, why give us? I mean, I fuck with the pants. This is actually fine with me. I'm not gonna lie. Lucious, everybody. Why? Where's his glasses? Why does he only? He only got glasses on his everyday, formal, and athletic, which makes sense. It makes sense. All right, that makes sense. All right. So, how should we do this for Lucius? Let's see. The sim wants to be the best property owner the world has ever seen. Okay, let's start out with that. Get out pregnant. Can he produce milk? Yes, he can. Sexual orientation, he loves both. This is Lucious. Lucious Zaparoni. I hope you guys enjoy him because he's gonna be broke at first. So rag to riches is gonna be starting. But let's go through some rules for you guys that don't know about the Rag to Riches challenge. And pretty much to complete the Rag to Riches challenges, you must accomplish all of the main goals with creating a sim. And we have to purchase an empty lot. We have to start with 0. Right? So we're gonna straight up be broke. We have to start with 0. And then before we do the main goals, it says that there are required steps and optional goals. So it says before getting a job or a business, your sim can make money in other creative ways. So we can turn off our aging. Says any other sim added to the house that isn't a spouse or children may not earn any money. Let your sim sleep in public areas or friends' home before they earn money to buy their bed. Your sim can eat and make dishes in public places or their friends' home, but taking the food with them when they leave is not allowed. And your sim cannot keep any of the simoleons earned through club membership. So, the main goals is that we have to build a home. You must build an entire home with a kitchen, a dining room, a living room, at least 3 bedrooms, and at least 2 bathrooms. Damn, it says the home must also have a study room with at least 1 computer and a pool. After the basics of the home are built, construct a garden outside. This requires steps. For building your home, you must attain level 5 in handiness skills and at least level 3 in logic skills. And then for this one, it says we must pay 500 to the city because we're building a home and stuff like that. So we're supposed to start a family as well. Let's see. And then we can only marry once, though. That's what it says. Once the basics of the home have been constructed. So after the partner moves in and becomes married to your sibling to have children. Third one is having a career, business, aspiration, and wealth. So we can get a job in any career or run a business as a restaurant, a retail shop, or a clinic. And then we must reach level 10 in that as well. So, I don't know, I'm thinking about we can run a clinic. a little pet clinic. So let's get going. Welcome to our first ever Rags to Riches with Lucious Zaparoni. Actually, let's start with spring. It would be pretty fucking tough to start in the winter. Let's start in the spring with this shit. How about since we're gonna do a clinic, let's start with that and be in their own town. How about the farthest away from everybody? All right, we have now Lucius. So first thing first, testing. She true. Oh damn. So this is Lucius. Lucious Zaparoni. And we are broke. We have moved into a new town. And we have no clue what's going on. We're just here. We inherited a lot with nothing on it. But the problem is we're broke and we don't know what to do. So let's see if we can complete our goal of opening a clinic. A pet clinic. So let's see if we can survive. Let's see. So how about when we need to make some money ASAP? So I say we just go to the library real quick. I definitely say that. Unfortunately, the library's not in here, so let's go there real quick. You know, the original baby. Let's go to the library. Let's start earning some money. Once we earn enough money, I feel like we just need to start painting. Honestly, we need to make money any way we know can and how. Oh, we also gotta adjust our sims. So before he starts to age, we have to change off the aging before anything. All right, Lucius. Honestly, Lucius, you need to start making friends so we can go over their house, but and eat their food. You know, because we need to eat some people's foods. We need to start surviving. Never eat your pet turtle and other advice for kindergartens. All right, so we just gotta rush this. They look like they be good together. Mm-hmm. All right, you're getting distracted. You're getting distracted. I need you to actually do this because we literally have no money. Like, I know you like to flirt, but unfortunately, it is not the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally like not the time to flirt. It's the wrong time, my friend. The wrong time to flirt. But it seems like she came right next to you. She wants your dog. She wants you. She wants you for sure. She wants you. He doesn't have a seat. What is happening? And there it goes. All right. I get it. You're trying to talk to everybody. We can be free range once we start completing our task. And that is actually trying to survive. But like I said before, we actually need to meet a celebrity anonymous. Who's the celebrity? Oh, you're a fan. Of who? Oh, you. Listen. Stop chatting with Julia right now and make this bread. I'm sorry, we gotta make some bread. How much do we actually need though to do a vet clinic? You do not own any vet clinics right now. Completely broke from head to toe. Let's see. He almost done though. But let's see how we feeling. I don't want him to starve. I don't want him to starve. Why my dude look crazy a little bit? She's like, what the fuck is this kid doing here? Like, who are you right now? Why the fuck are you here? Now, cheese. All right, my little. Okay. He need to finish though. He's almost done. He's almost done. You're almost done. Writing the book. Almost done a little bit. Mhm. Look a little interesting though, I'm not gonna lie. Like he having a good old time writing this shit and not flirting. Alright. I mean, hold on now, maybe we can talk to him. We do gotta make some friends though, I'm not gonna lie. We should meet our neighbors. We should definitely meet our neighbors. But first thing first is gotta go to the bathroom. So use that real quick. Alright, let's start another one. Before we actually we should like really keep up with our naps. We should go take a nap. Because that's what'll go down. The food's go down really quickly too. But you got another thing to write. So let's go. Wash your hands, increase the hygiene. Yes, that's what I like to see. He is gonna have to start socializing though soon, because that's just going down as well. Pet the badger. Yes. Rack to riches. Rack to riches. Alright, so let's see. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to start, going at a certain time to these people's homes because once it gets too late, then we literally cannot go. Well, we could not go to their doors, but will they answer? Why is that little girl so mad? You keep coming back, homie. Are you gonna let me talk to you? I'm gonna be stingy. Yep. We don't got time. You know what I'm saying? We just don't got time for the fake shit. We don't got time for the fake shit. Oh, okay. Okay, writer's block. That's cool. I understand that. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you. But I just need you to make some money. Okay, so I got natural light. Okay, let's go to them. Say hi. Let's make some friends in this town before we go back to our own. Get some food a little bit in our stomachs if we can. All right. Let's make some friends. Right, and we're bored. So, how about my introduction? You got a whole family here. What's the story here? Elder, got the son. Let's see, what are you? Are you Eric too? No, you're Dennis Kim. Yep. I'm just here to, speak to you. Not even be funny. Let's just get to know each other. You know? Oh, you haven't invited me in yet. Ooh, started breaking. Yo, do you not like me? Like, damn, I'm just trying to be your friend. What happened? Let's do a friendly introduction, the one that's actually cooking. This is a nice home, though. I like this home. This is very, very nice. Okay. Okay. Maybe part of the family. Bro, wasn't you just... What just happened? I'm just trying to be a friend here. trying to get some food. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to do anything. How about we lie about our careers? We jack through our career. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. You need to continue cooking this though. Oh, just corn dogs. You're unemployed. That's gossip a little bit. We're just a little tense here. You know, we're a little hungry. You know, we're just trying to figure things out. Trying to see if I could like sleep anywhere with you. Not with you. Do you have any leftovers? No. Mm. Let me like get some chicken nuggets. I know you're not gonna like it, but we could be friends after this for real. All right, so let's see if it's gonna work. Cause they usually get angry, and he's kind of comfortable with me for some reason. Oh, I made your day so much better. Oh, and you're feeding me. And you're feeding me. This is awesome. You guys are amazing. Are you the maid? He looks like the maid. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. But he looks like the maid a little bit. I'm glad you're comfortable, my dude. I'm very, very glad. Very, very glad. Keep on eating. All right, why are we just staring at each other? Let's stop doing that for a second. Right? What is happening? Like why? Chat with Dennis. Dennis gotta be like, what are you? Spencer Kim, Eric Lewis. I'm just the conversation didn't go up at all. I seemed like they were fine with us actually making some food. So that's good. That's good. That's good. We can try to speak with Eric, but it kind of seemed like Eric didn't like us either at first. But let's discuss some interests. How about some food flavors? You know, we like a little food. You know, oh, it's gone. Nope. Let's speak on this. Right, you're flirty. Not to me though. We're very comfortable, but we need to have some fun. Do they have some sort of TV in here? Oh, is that a pool though? We could swim a little bit, but I don't know if that's gonna just not work out. Um. Oh, don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem like they have anything. What do they do for entertainment in here? Where's the TV? Where where is the TV? Oh, we can't take any corn dogs, right? Got you, got you, got you. I mean, you seem cool. Who child is this? Let's go to local fishing spots. Let's see. Maybe. I'm just saying, maybe they can point us in the right direction. And me, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We went really far. I don't know why. Heartfelt compliment. You know, let's discuss some interests a little bit here. Let's see. Well, it's Brian Day. It seems really, really uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. I'm gonna take a nap though. So I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all don't get mad at me taking naps, but I'm gonna do that while the family gathers. Don't wake me up. Okay, so as we are doing all these things, now I think we are able to actually, once we can, actually purchase our own bed, I believe, and things like that. So this is great right now. We just got to figure out how to increase our fund, which should be easy. Oh, the TV's right here. That's even better. We're homeless. We found great friends who's going to be family. I mean, Vivian is awesome. Let's watch some TV for a second. Increase the fun. Sit back down, please, sir. Over there. Do what you want. Do what you please. But we're doing great. We picked the right family, right house. You feel me? We picked the right house right now to actually do this back to riches shit, right? The right family, the right friends, because we was able to eat. Our fun is now up. We're socializing with them. Shit, I'm about to tell you to go back to sleep, take a nap a little bit, nap again. Let's see, speed the naps up. After this, we can speak to Vivian again, increase that, friendly friend, family, feeling, because that's what we're trying to do here. So we can keep coming back and eating their foods, right? That's the best thing we can do. So we're homeless, but we're not that homeless, it seems like. Vivian looks so sad. Damn, sad as hell. Anyway, all right, we're doing this. I think we're off to a great start. We're energized, right? Let's go to the bathroom. There's a bathroom right here we can use. No problem. This is a nice big ass house. And they got a pool. So let's go. Right? Let's go. Let's get it. Enjoying the family life. Let's go. Got a great room. All right, where's the rest of the family though? Oh, you guys are together, so that's not the maid. You gotta use the bathroom, which is awesome. Oh no, she peed on herself. That is so embarrassing. Let's eat this because no one's gonna eat it, right? So let's eat the garden salad real quick. It's 4:28. Everyone's tired. People are going to sleep, and we're just eating their food right now in the moment. No one's sleeping down here, so we're probably gonna go to sleep instead of taking a nap, right? Take a shower real quick, and then we're gonna leave, right? We're gonna leave. See, look, homeboy gets it. Homeboy gets it. So we're gonna leave right after we do all of this. So let's see. Let's see if we can take a shower real quick. Hold on now. Let's see. No, take a speedy shower. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go and take the shower, dude. Stop sitting around. Am I impatient? Probably. Yes. But it took a little while. We're homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not really supposed to be doing that. Let's go to sleep. This got to be the guest room because everyone's upstairs. Perfect. We literally picked the perfect house and family. You know what I'm saying? So after this, we're gonna sleep a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to the library, finish this child book. Then we're gonna go back to our crib, self-publish these things. Alright, self-publish. Then we're probably gonna go back to the library a little bit, read a larger book or something. Come back here, dazzle a little bit, do what we need to do. Is someone tired? How come? Why are they not? Hold on, because why are they not sleeping? What was that? Where is that at? What's going on? Like, what is happening? Y'all good? Y'all good? Where's that old man? Jesus. They are not secure here whatsoever. We're just enjoying ourselves. Look at that. Enjoyment. We ate that. All right. I think you should get up right now since they're coming down. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something, but nice that we were able to do this. Let's go to the library one more time. All right, let's go to the library again. We don't gotta bring anybody. We're gonna bring nobody. We're good with that. We're good on that. All right. So we back. Damn. We back here again. Let's get a computer before everything else is, filled up. Resume writing. Pat the Badger. Okay, so as we are going to do this, we have to actually focus on this. Right, we're getting distracted. Lewis, he didn't even want to talk to us when we was there. Now he want us to check something out with him. I'm gonna have to sincerely decline that shit. Unfortunately, he didn't even want to be our friend. So we are getting distracted once again. Let's finish this up. We gotta hurry up and do this. So let's see. Let's write down. Stop speaking to us real quick. Okay, so we leveled up real quick. That's nice. That's what we like to see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Why he leave so mad? Alright. It does look like he writing something pretty cool though. Pat the Basher. Alright, so we are almost done with our story. Lewis is calling. What does he want? This is the worst question to ask him because I'm gonna say no. Yeah. like I'm just saying, like he doesn't really like us. He doesn't. So we are actually done with our story. So let's go back to our friends real quick. Real quick. Let's see. Everyone's home. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Welcome home, Lucius. So let's speak to our good friend Vivian right now. She's the main one that likes us. I don't know if she's the head of the household, but we're going to treat her like she is. So, hey, pal. Hey, buddy, old girl. How you doing? Nice weather we're having here. So we definitely have to knock on the door because just because we are speaking to them doesn't mean that automatically invites us in. Unfortunately, it does not. So we have to knock on the door. All right, the family's out. This Lewis bald-headed ass. Let's see. Let's try to brighten up even our girl's day up. Maybe we'll do a little scandalous. Be a little scandalous in this household real quick. Our first family victim that is taking us in. Look at that. Some sparks is already happening. Let's see. I don't know. I don't want her to die of rude hoovering a lot. It doesn't seem like her husband is doing the job. But before we even get to that piece, we have to make some friends. So right now, we're just a little hungry. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully no one says anything, because they didn't say nothing last time. So let's see. We gotta stop talking to our girl real quick. Baby, I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna get some food after, if that's okay with you. What's that? What's that? Oh, strawberry. Let's harvest some strawberries. Honestly, we're doing this thing a little too good right now. About to get some strawberries. We can eat the strawberries up too as well. First, we gotta harvest them. So let's harvest some strawberries before we actually get us some microwavable food and some onions. Let's see. We'll come back to that because I think onions are mostly harvested in the winter. Yes, we like gardening. That will help us a lot. That will help us a lot, especially when we start actually do the gardening. So let's go back here. Let's get some food. I know Lewis is getting some, but we gotta get some too more. We're a little hungry right now. Let's see. Alright, it's not popping up because why is he holding it like that? I mean, look at him. He's just fully palming his food right now. It looks like he about to throw it like a frisbee. What is happening right now? About to eat that up. So let's see. Let's see if we can Okay. Well, flirting is going on. Why are you flirty? What's going on? Isn't that what's happening? Is that the stepdaughter? Is that the daughter? Like what's happening right now? So let's see. Anyone say anything about Lewis? See, man, I knew you was gonna do some shit. I absolutely knew you was gonna do some shit. A prominent, just like him. You know what? I get it. I get it. Some strangers coming into your home, speaking to your mom and stuff like that. You know, eating up all your food, microwavable food. You know, it's heartbroken. You know, you don't really know us like that. So let's communicate right now. Let's be friends. Let's have a good time. You know, so it's okay for me to eat your food as I come in here. So let's get to know each other a little bit, man. But let me use the bathroom first. I have to pee. So we're gonna chat a little bit. Let me go to the bathroom. You know, Eric Lewis. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then let's get acquainted. So the next time I come and eat your food, you know, you don't get upset about it. You know, that's how friendships work. So I'm gonna go use the bathroom. And then we can have a conversation to the point where it's fine if I just go in your fridge, right? I don't have a place yet, my guy. So this is my place. So we're gonna do that real quick. Is she naked? Oh yeah, she definitely wants us, y'all. She wants us. She wants us because she naked out here with the towel, cooking us some food. And you guys, that is what is called being delusional. So let's get acquainted real quick with our guy so he doesn't have to, you know, talk to us about not eating his food. So, because we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We are hungry. Actually, we just ate. But, you know, we gotta go to sleep too. So we also don't want him to say anything. Oh, it's the whole family. So if he's saying something, I hope the rest does not say anything. We didn't really introduce ourselves to everyone else. We just kind of went towards Vivian. And then we started out with Lewis, but he didn't like us real quick. So I'm just hoping that this goes well. It seems like it is between them, so I think we should be good to go. Unless Kim starts to say something and then everyone else to say something. I mean, last time it was fine, right? So we're just gonna keep continuing on this conversation real quick, to be honest, until we actually, you know, can start doing what we want to do in this household. Because that's how it kind of works. You know, the Sims gotta get to know you before you actually do anything crazy, right? We are tired though, so we're just gonna go to sleep soon. But I kind of want to keep talking to him, getting our, conversations up because that's very important to have, right? In real life too. Here's a gem: keep your friends, but just know that every friend you have is not your friend. So pick the right ones. The ones that will show up for you, the ones that will be there for you. Like Eric is about to be for us when we start to become friends and eat his food and sleep in his place. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, right? Friends help out friends. Some even strangers help out strangers, which is us. So we just kind of, all right, we're getting a little bored with this. So let's actually, go to sleep. Hopefully they don't say anything. I know Lewis isn't, and damn sure Vivian's not gonna say anything. But let's actually go to sleep right now. We're a little tired. The family's down here. We should actually wait till they all go to sleep, but we're just tired. So let's see. Alright, they're enjoying their time. Wait a minute. Kim! I was supposed to Kim! What's happening, bro? I thought we was cool communicating. You don't know me. I understand. Let's do a friendly introduction. Let's talk. You dislike me. We got off the wrong foot. We got off the wrong foot. You caught me sleeping in the guest bedroom. You don't really know me. And it's in red. Let's become great friends. Let's introduce each other. Let's talk. Let's talk about your husband. If that is your husband, I don't know. Every family got a story. I will say that. Let's have a little conversation. I didn't know that Kim didn't know us. Let's introduce ourselves. We should be alright after we talk, right? So we have to jizz her up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then we can go to sleep because we are freaking tired. We had a day. We didn't go home yet. We're just talking. And we can't go home yet because it's just an empty lot. We don't really have nothing yet. We should have been at home to put these to put these stories in, but we did not actually. But let's see. All right, we're having a casual conversation. You're fine. I'm fine. We're both fine. I'm tired. You're on my back about sleeping in your guest bedroom that you're not really sleeping, and I understand that. I pretty much very, very much do. But I'm getting a little bit more tired here. So let's kind of increase the friendship so you don't have to say anything, right? You're a little uncomfortable. And I get that, right? We all get uncomfortable. But let's continue this conversation. Oh, and she left him. I should have. Where'd she go, actually? Did she go to the bathroom? This is a perfect time for us to actually try to go to sleep. Oh my. Oh my lord, I'm sorry. That's. Actually, yo, should we even go to sleep after we just embarrassed ourselves? I'm kind of hungry. We need some food, though. I'm not gonna lie. We kind of need to eat. I don't think she'll say anything to us now that we kind of made some friendships, but the little Y and the little T, people act a little bit. So we are just gonna have to see because we're actually starving. So let's get some food here. Yeah, how about a cup of noodles? Typical cup of noodles. I know you're tired, but we gotta eat. Eating is important. You know, Kim is cooling, chilling. Let's see. Microwave food. You know what? We should have just got some milk, some crackers, because we could just take that out. Right? So far, so. You're gonna ask me to leave, but the food is in there. Can we at least take it out, resume the noodles for ourselves? Like, we just gotta finish it. Come on. Come on, Spencer Kim. Come on. You really gonna kick us out, bro? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Come on, we're tired, bro. You was just about to go to sleep. Did you just wake up? I mean, you was in the bathroom, but I swear she was walking upstairs to go to bed. No way, you done kicked us out? Yo, our first kick out. Wow, that's embarrassing. What are we supposed to do now? Yo, we gotta go to a park. We going to a park. We gotta sleep on the bench or something. Oh, dang. I didn't think she was gonna kick us out. Yeah, let's go to a park in our town, right? Matter of fact, let's go home first. Let's go home. Let's actually mail or self-publish these shits. Let's take her with us since she want to kick us out so much. Let's show her where we actually live at, right? In an empty lot in the middle of nowhere because we just moved, right? That's our story. That's our story right now. We just moved. All right. Welcome home. Welcome home. Spence Kim. Alice Spence Kim. So let's actually self-publish these so we can actually start making money because we've been zero this whole time. Let's make some bread a little bit. Let's actually get this started. Get some fame. On the way to fame. Let's second one because that wouldn't work. All right. So we actually got to do something. We actually got to do something because we're tired. I don't want us to knock out. So let's actually go to the park right now. Where is it? Right here. Some park. All right. No, we're not going to bring nobody. We're not going to bring nobody because we actually need to survive right now and sleep. So, let's see how this goes. I can't believe it. I can't believe she kicked us out. So, we're still doing good, right? We just happened to got kicked out. Ultimately, we got kicked out for trying to eat somebody's food. And that happens, right? That really does. But right now, let's find the bench. All right. We are... What time is it? It's like... It's super early in the morning, just playing chess. All right, we got to find this one. Where's this bench? All right, here are the benches. Let's take a nap real quick. I really can't believe we got kicked out. That's really insane. Like, we're really, really tired. How the tables have turned. And look where we ended. So, y'all, we ended with being on a bench of sleeping right now. Our first time sleeping out right now. We can just always come back like it says. But with that being said, y'all, I'm ending right here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. And this is Rags to Riches. Sim 4. Peace.